for Williams. Right hamstring bothering him during the year. Left hamstring keeping him out of the last 6 games of rounds 1 and 2. Third quarter begins with Dort. Inside for 2. Dort has 8 as Reggie and Jamal, the Thunder, have their largest lead of the night.
And the Thunder picked up right where they left off, keeping SGA off the ball so he can run over Iverson cuts and get behind the defense, so to speak. Loosens up the defense for him.
Wembanyama from the top, Hartenstein guarding. Wemby looking to get going here after 2 field goals in the first half.
What I like about that play for Wemby, they kind of put him in that dirt area at the top of the key where he can kind of see where the doubles are coming from.
Hartenstein the pick, Holmgren the 3. Air ball. Dort try to keep it alive. And
Of him there. I continue to check in with the team, but they have no update.
Okay, Zeke, thank you. Harper works inside. Again, a finish at the, just cut all those together. It's a beautiful reel of tape.
He just continues to make highlight-type plays to show his future star potential.
Holmgren trying to get space inside, couldn't. Gilgeous-Alexander. Castle keeping an eye, 2 hands on him. Works to the right. Hartenstein beat the clock.
That's twice he's done that little teardrop over Wembanyama.
That's that touch by Omarion right there, Reg. That's that touch.
Castle hit up.
Oh, is that going to be Hartenstein? Because that would be 4. Or is that SGA?
I think it might be SGA. So it was game 2 of that Phoenix series that he had the grade 1 hamstring injury. Champagny missed the 3. And here it is, game 2 of this series again. Wembanyama's gonna launch and knock down the 3 and bark back at the Thunder fans and bench.
Not only launch, but he got hit in the head on the backside by SGA. Surprised that wasn't a foul. Didn't affect that 3-point shot.
Down to 8 through traffic. Gilgeous-Alexander picked it back up. Hartenstein, another shovel. Missed it, got it back. Finds Dort, corner, Wallace, 3. Wembanyama secures the board. Zora.
Quick update, my Jalen Williams left hamstring tightness will not return.
Okay, Zora, thank you. Wemby at the basket, pushed by Hartenstein. That is his 4th.
Both team stars leading the way.
How about the quick hook, though, for Chet?
Out of the corner for Seth. Hits the 3 of the Spurs. Nice little push here to get it back within 5.
These 2 teams are like looking in the mirror. They're literally carbon copies of their beliefs.
Yeah, who's going to blink first, right?
Ball's out of the corner, replaced by Williams for 3. Rimmed it out, knocked down 1 in the first half. Matter of fact, all of his shots have come from 3. Wembanyama knocked down Williams. To the basket goes Harper. Timeout Daigneault. And he is coming right to Josh Tibbin, who's also hearing it from Wallace why that was a no call. It's 12-4 to start
our game. The shot they frown upon in the regular season, that one?
Yes, that one.
We see that possessions per 48 minutes. Extrapolate that out through the season.
Man, Google is going deep into their Rolodex to come up with these.
Yeah, if you want to dive deeper on any NBA playoff topic, ask AI Mode in Google search. Searching for that one was Vassell. Wembanyama awkwardly lands. Clock at 10. Dort shoots. Wemby is slow here and gingerly getting himself back up to pace after the land. And he looks at Cass like, give me it back. I'm fine. I'm just going to pull 3. And tie the game at 66.
I don't know how you guard him, right? The size down low advantage, and then when you get up on him, you can knock down a 3. Nice response here by Jay Will. 3 in the corner bucket.
All 6 of his shots have been 3s. It's his 2nd hit. Wembanyama going right at him now. Corner 3 for Vassell puts San Antonio right back to even again. In Oklahoma City, small here. No Hartenstein, no Holmgren. Deflected out of bounds by Harper, 10 to shoot. Alex Caruso going to come in for the Thunder.
It's easier to hit and hold you when you're staying stationary.
7 in the first half, Ashley. 8 in this third quarter. Caruso!
He literally just checked in. It's literally just walked on the court.
Don't tell him that. He doesn't know. He's hot.
Like you didn't shoot the first time you touched the ball in your life?
Right.
Wow.
Wemby feeling it. Basket bound. No. Yes on the putback.
Oh my gosh. This is a treat, man.
Gilgeous-Alexander wants some of this. Double. Swing, swing, swing. Dort out of the corner, around Wemby. Caruso, Wembanyama with the right hand says no, and he gets fouled, and Dort comes after the ball. Indy's talking about him. He sees more physicality. It's almost a set of rules for that guy, a.k.a. the Jordan rules. I'm not putting him there yet, but I'm just saying, you noticed.
Wow.
I said I'm not putting him there yet.
Right.
I'm just saying you're watching him play differently than other guys because how good he is. Champagne, the trip, and the foul. I mean, like
they will remember that game won by Wemby where they were. Since the Michael movie's the hottest movie out.
Caruso again.
And words for the Spurs bench.
Yep.
13 now for Caruso off the bench. Perfect from downtown. 3 of 3.
Castle loses it, goes to the basket, attacks at Holmgren, and finishes.
Now getting the ball out of SGA's hands. We saw this in the second half of game 1.
A.J. Mitchell able to save it again, downsized OKC, save for Holmgren, who's underneath with Vassell. You got a size advantage in there. Wemby's roaming, covering everybody on this trip, but the MVP says, I got it. Gilgeous-Alexander up to 17.
He is in such a great rhythm right now. He is making the right reads on the double team, getting to his mid-range shots, getting to his wheelhouse, knocking down shots.
Harper inside, denied by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back the other way, come the Thunder. McCain protects, floats, can't hit. Holmgren fights for it, doesn't win the fight. Castle back the other way. Good hands, Mitchell to knock it away. McCain line it up. Holmgren crashing the glass. McCain has it back. Somewhere lurking is Caruso. There he is. Screening for SGA, who spins. And comes up short. Holmgren trips with Harper. Holmgren holding his face like he got hit up front. And a foul is called.
Both back up.
Sure, Harper got hit. Remember, he had a big wrap on his leg in the first half when he came out.
Ooh, that's not good.
The challenge is unsuccessful. Oklahoma City loses the timeout and the ability to challenge the rest of the game. San Antonio had possession of the ball. San Antonio ball on the side.
Okay, while you were away, this was challenged by Oklahoma City, Mark Daigneault. They lose the challenge. They ruled the contact was there on Holmgren. The Harper contact incidental. So foul on Holmgren, no foul on Harper. Oklahoma City is out of challenges. Neither team can challenge the rest of the game. Separate story. Injury to Harper on the prior trip down. He went to the locker room. We thought he was coming back. Peeks his head out. Exhausted and tired, too, after all the minutes he played, and then sent back for further examination. So Ashley was there, still keep an eye on that, covering the Spurs. The Thunder are without their starter, Jalen Williams. This is only round 2 of 7 in this fight between these two teams here in the Western Conference Finals. Haymakers being traded. Under by 4. Spurs did lead early by 5. Castle steps back for 3. Missed it all. Caruso on the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander is getting inside. No Wemby. To the basket and 1.
And the problem with that.
And Devin Vassell in his 6th year. Young, but still one of the vets on this team. Just went over to Castle and kind of reinforced that, Red. Lead back up to 7 for the Thunder. Let's talk about the absence of Harper for San Antonio, Jamal.
It is going to be so important for somebody else to be a playmaker and a big shot maker.
Like Keldon Johnson going right at Holmgren, getting it back a third time. He goes up against the 7-footer 3 times and scores.
Spurs have been consistent, dominating the offensive glass.
Holmgren on the attack and 1.
Jamal, you know what I'd like to see? I want to see more emotion out of Chet Holmgren. Here's the multiple opportunities and putback by Keldon Johnson. I've seen him show. I would just like to see a little bit more emotion in moments like this.
Right. It has to happen. That emotion has to be there. He's one of the best players in the league.
Right, and we see Victor, you know, how animated he is all game.
Was personal for Victor as well, right? Not just winning, but who he's going against.
Well, it's got to be personal for Chet.
Vassell.
You said that ever so soft. Vassell, ever so smooth.
I'm just listening to you guys. I'm loving the chatter here.
You came to like Usher or somebody, yeah? It's smooth.
Long time listener.
Oh, no.
SGA wants him.
Oh, stop it, SGA.
SGA is on the roll right now.
He's got 22. Castle, Caruso, head fakes off the hands of Cornette. Mitchell has it. SGA wants the ball back. Mitchell to the MVP. They come to defend him. He goes around him, picks Holmgren to the basket. Shot! Timeout, San Antonio. The rest of the game, and Zora reported at the beginning of the third quarter. Spurs outscored the Thunder 37-34 in the third. Wembanyama's pass inside. Hassel the finish. And it is a 6-point game, as you see, the first time the Spurs are trying to dig out of a fourth quarter hole this postseason.
And Wemby working on a triple-double, 4 assists away.
Knocked that away. Hartenstein pushed him out of the way. McCain short on the 3. Penny the rebound.
And the Thunder need a more aggressive A.J. Mitchell right now, especially with no shade in the game.
Wemby finds the line. Deep on the 3. Not close. McCain back the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander begins this fourth quarter on the bench. McCain initiated. Hartenstein with 10. Turns the corner, goes into Wemby. McCain sees Wembanyama, steps back. Penny the board for the Spurs.
Wemby needs to attack Hartenstein with those 4 fouls. Not settle for long 3s. Take him off the dribble. Just throw the ball back to him.
Castle sees 2. He scores. A couple of field goals here. Both teams shooting touch over 50% in this one. 4-point game.
And that's what Castle can do when Wemby's not scoring. No Dylan Harper on the court. He can get the shot he wants as well.
Isaiah Joe gets bumped. Lost the handle, got it back. Pitch Hartenstein. Joe from the corner. Over the outstretched 2 arms of Wembanyama. Kept alive by McCain. Castle down. McCain fires and hits.
They love his enthusiasm, but more important, that 3-point shot. Versus Wemby, and now that. The league is going to take a long look.
Barnes out of the corner, sees 3 blue shirts. What great reactive defense both ways. This is basketball at the highest level. So good. McCain on the way. Denied inside as he caused the contact.
Got numbers. 5 on 4.
Wemby thought about the pull, goes crossover. High arcing. No, and he tipped it in on the other side with the left hand.
He has such a knack for when he misses his shots, tipping it in. Like, that is tough to do. Not only knowing where the ball's going, but actually having the presence of mind to tap it in.
Hartenstein going to go for the shovel again. 5-point game. The MVP awaits at the scorer's table to re-enter. Barnes out of the corner, quick on the 3, knocked it down. Harrison Barnes forces Mark Daigneault to take a time.
And look how he set the Thunder up for the future as well.
including 2 first-round draft picks this year. Thunder by 2. Deep defense by Castle on McCain, who's knocked down again. Got a call last time.
Got some hops too, right?
He's tipping it right back to that alien.
3 inches taller is the Spurs guard.
Look, Reg.
What?
Look, Reg.
What?
I tried to tell you.
Shot clock is only at 10. Limited time. He won the tip. Pitches it out. Gotta go. Wallace knows. Caruso doesn't. Got rid of it quick. Got it on the rim. Rebound. Wallace chasing. Loose ball foul on the Spurs. Hartenstein in the lane. Pitch out. Wallace is big. That screen. Much needed for the Thunder.
But that's where the little hustle plays lead to points in a tight game. This is everything.
Wembanyama for another 3. Off.
That was his cleanest one all evening.
Thunder can put together runs as quick as anyone. McCain banked it in.
Why not?
Wembanyama wants it. Pitched it, Champagnie. One more. Keldon Johnson. Nothing. Gilgeous-Alexander kept it alive.
SGA laboring a little bit after going to the ground there.
Hartenstein knocked down by Wemby. And this is going to be a foul on
3 in the Garden last night.
Thunder by 8. Caruso moves inside. Draws the contact. And we'll get to the line. Guys, 7:22 left. Let's think about this for a second. Williams, so key players missing as we hit the crucial part of this game.
Key players missing on both sides. And as things tighten up, you don't have to do extra.
You can't be naive to think that OKC can't go into San Antonio and be successful. As well as for the Thunder, they're used to playing without J-Dub. So now more minutes for McCain, who just knocked down back-to-back 3s. And A.J. Mitchell, maybe he can get unlocked.
On the line, Tony Brothers right there.
In this series through these first 2 games, the one Achilles heel has been his turnover. 11 in game 1 and 8 tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander snaking, taking. 3 is in and out. Rebound brought in by McCain. SGA got it back. Didn't get it. Hartenstein battles foul. And that puts the Spurs. Isaiah Hartenstein, 7 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists as Chet Holmgren comes in. Caruso will get a breather. It's one of those where the box score doesn't tell you the impact that he had on the game tonight. Look at Caruso. Suggesting to the staffs here what he's seeing, the vet. 10 straight for the defending NBA champs. Again, another quick run. McLaughlin checks in for the Spurs. Castle lost it on the handle. Fortunately, Keldon Johnson's there. Holmgren turned him away. Wembanyama, clean look. And splash it. Other way. Foul on Johnson.
Free throws for Chet Holmgren.
Thunder's aggressiveness.
And 6:38 of bonus here in the 4th. This is exactly
6 Eastern time in San Antonio. Stay there for game 4 on Sunday. And 5, 6, and 7 follow the every other day cadence. And when we don't have a game on ESPN, the Eastern Finals, game 2, Knicks trying to go up 2 at the world's most famous arena tomorrow night. Spurs started the quarter 9-3. Thunder have scored the next 11. Castle the find. Vassell stops the run with a 3.
And this is the moment of truth right now where it can go either way.
There's the double up high on SGA.
Hartenstein the lob. Wemby the erasure. Back the other way. Castle almost lost it. Johnson's got it. Trail. Castle 3. Got it. Back-to-back 3s.
Huge. This is why no lead is ever safe in today's game. These guys are so talented from behind the arc.
Holmgren. Yep. Hartenstein got the rebound secured. Now to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to lose Champagnie.
Here's the double. Someone else is going to have to beat them.
The shovel from Hartenstein.
Hartenstein now in double figures with 10. He played, what, 12 minutes in game one? Look at this.
Loose ball foul on Wallace.
Oh, they're going to call that on Wallace.
Lead's been as big as 13. Thunder by 9. Is there one more Spurs push to take a 2-0 road lead? Castle over Holmgren. Great crash on the glass by Johnson. And one.
3, the
3 of 11 from the field. Shot has been off tonight. Hartenstein seals Wemby. Alexander around Castle. Has arm caught. Lead back to 9. Under 5.
SGA is so direct right now, playing precision basketball, no wasted motion, getting right to the basket.
Wembanyama taking Hartenstein outside. Nothing going. Champagnie on the swing. Twice off the 10. Holmgren the board.
A lot of settling here offensively for the Spurs behind that three-point line.
This is where you miss Harper. He's another creator.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got all 10 eyes looking his way for the Spurs. Right back to him. Late clock. Got a jack. Mitchell does. Hartenstein chased it down. Fresh clock. Gilgeous-Alexander on the attack. Steps back. Triple. Nope. Hartenstein got the rebound. A third try on this trip.
What a game by Hartenstein at both ends of the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, halfway down. And they cut into the 9-point margin. Castle, fine. Johnson launch. Triple down.
Oh, my goodness.
If you're not young enough, go to YouTube and look at Hagler Hearns. And that's what this is.
Yes.
We are trading punches.
They will not go away, and there is a lot of time left as well.
A.J. Mitchell over the outstretched Wemby. Hartenstein couldn't flush foul. Well, do you sit Hartenstein? The answer has been the right one so far for OKC.
And that's why Coach Daigneault's one of the very best in the league. He is a master hard player. He knows what to do and how to do it.
Double team Castle, flip to the corner. Big three. Champagnie to Vassell. It was like he was levitating to stay up there. But he did because he was riding SGA's back. Foul on Devin. He knows it. Free throws coming. That bonus early.
The Davis boys had to do with you. When you got going, you didn't
never say
that
that.
confident.
SGA 5 of 5 at the line.
But camps out at the free throw line. He's only taken 6 free throw attempts here in this ball game.
It's nice to actually hear the MVP chant, and it's accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, people do it for like guys who are having a good night.
No, I was getting those in Minnesota at 39. I said, what is going on? I'm taking MVP chance.
Castle. Spurs can't have many dry trips here. This hold is going to... Our truck check. That was off Castle. That was the correct call by Carl Lane. SGA will step back. Yep. Spurs running out of trips, running out of time. Wembanyama wants to attack Hartenstein. Threw it up to get his own rebound, but Hartenstein bumped him as he was going up, so he couldn't do it.
And Mitchell was in there as well. There was a double box out.
Mitchell on the attack. Little fade fling. A.J. Mitchell.
Back into double figures.
Lead is 10, 2 to go. Each team's got a pair of timeouts.
2 minutes.
Need some deep hits. Vassell does just that with 3.
He heard you.
Defense Defense extended. Mitchell the handle. Overplay. Castle almost forced the turnover. Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 7. SGA gonna pull up again. Nope, Wemby tipped it to keep it alive.
Three will go a long way here for the Spurs.
Wemby to the basket. 5-point game. Minute 25 to go. Again, each team has a pair of timeouts to advance the ball if needed. Gilgeous-Alexander lost
Offensive foul.
his 5th. Castle, Keldon Johnson right back to Castle, turns the corner. Out of the corner. Vassell for 3 again. Off the side. Kept alive by Johnson. Picked out. Castle bounced to the cutting Champagnie. Kane waiting. The action begins as the clock hits 10. Gilgeous-Alexander on the attack. Pulls back. And hits.
And this was the action they ran towards the end of the game in game 1, where he got the layup to tie it up. This time it was a jump shot.
Keldon Johnson the hands to Castle. Left for Champagnie. Good coverage by the Thunder. Out of the corner, the 3 is off. And on the rebound, the Thunder have it with 28 to go. 7-point game. Got a foul here to get the ball back. Caruso! Good night!